So excited to get the Tigers going here this morning. We have at least eight. I think is it eight racing up on the Tiger Den, guys? Eight or more? We know. Okay, all right, no worries, it's fine. So at least eight racing, so we got quite a few to get through. My name is Keith Manning. I'm the Cub Master. We are really excited that we're getting going here. Our Tigers are ready to rock and roll, so we won't delay them any further. Let's switch back to race mode and see how awesome these Tiger cars are going to be.
There you go. Here they go. Let's see what we got here. We've got a new track record with Evan coming in first place.
I don't know if you want to call that a derail. 48 jump track. I think we should rerun that one.
Looks like we're going to rerun it.
What number jumped a bit?
48.
Number 48 jump track. Okay, all right. So I think it stayed on the track, but it kind of was right up on the actual center rail. Okay, what's our warning here?
We're gonna.
Oh, that's okay. I was thinking, oh no. All right, so we're going to rerun that heat.
Yeah, so Ethan's car number 48 had a little technical issue. It came out of its lane a little bit, just trying to ride up on the side. But we are going to rerun the heat to make sure that that does not happen again.
I did, didn't I? I shouldn't have said anything about derails.
Look at sign.
Awesome.
Like Evan coming in first place again with 200 miles per hour, just over that actually. That is a great speed. The rest of you all really high speeds too. It's good stuff to see. Now, our next heat, we've got Asher in lane 1, Cash in lane 2, Finn in lane 3, and Evan in I think this is a different Evan. In lane number 4. Any of you just joining us, our lanes are going from right to left. So 1 is on all the way on the right, then 2, 3, and then 4. You're going to be able to watch your cars come down the track, and you can watch them cross the finish line, and you can see all the results up on this screen as well. So this is going to be our second heat, starting in just a minute. Here we go. So we got first place here. We got Asher in first place, which is I believe that's a Minecraft character.
Is that right?
I believe so.
It's pretty impressive, let me tell you that much.
That is some good timing though, good speed.
Right, lane 1.
I'll definitely like to see. Coming into our next heat here, we've got Bennett in lane 1, Elliot in lane 2, Joseph in lane 3, and Finn in lane number 4. So let's see how we do here. Just getting them on the track. Last one's going on now. Here we go. Like, may have had a little bit of a technical issue there. Nope.
No, the weights are dragging. These are touching.
like our current runner is winner, Bennett. Just under 200 miles per hour. Great timing. I believe the track record from last year was about 205 miles per hour. So while sticking pretty close to that there, I believe there was with Elliott's car, there was a bit of a technical difficulty that they are addressing over there. We will probably redo the heat.
So we're doing a quick repair on car 47.
So, quick little adjustment to car 47. Wasn't quite been on track well. So, just got to make sure that it will run on the track. And then we will be rerunning this. We can ensure that our friend Elliott's car gets a fair shot here.
Okay, so as we have a slight technical issue with car number 47, that's Elliott's vehicle. We're just adjusting the weights. It's just catching slightly on the center line or the center divider. So we're going to actually skip that heat in order to allow that repair to take effect, and then we'll get those cars back on the track again in a second. So 47 Elliott, we're just going to do a quick repair. I think we'll be fine. We'll get it going, and we'll see how it plays out. But in the meantime, we'll look to move ahead with the some of the other heats that don't require car 47. So bear with us just a few minutes.
So Elliott, your car will just be racing a little bit later than we're scheduled to, but no worries. Got some of our technical experts here to make sure everything in your car is doing A-okay. As of now, we're just going to run some other heats that were scheduled a little later. What we're doing now that don't involve car 47. For anyone just joining, we're in the Tiger Den Tour. Somewhere in the early to middle stages of the Tiger Den 2 races. Pretty big den, so it's gonna take us a little bit to get through this one. A lot of people, a lot of racers out here with their vehicles. Looking forward to seeing all of them on the track. Right now we're just addressing a little technical issue with one of our vehicles. And it will be good to go in no time. I think they're even putting it on the track right now to see if it's working all good. In the meantime, trying to switch up the heat count so that we can run some of the heats that don't involve car 47 while we are repairing.
Okay, so repair to car 47 appears to be good. We're just waiting for the glue to come on that one. It won't take a few more minutes. However, we have a different technical issue at the moment, as is not uncommon with running these races with the timer system and the starting system and everything, and all the computers. We can lose comms occasionally. So we're just doing a quick check on that, and we should be back up and running very soon. So stand by, Tigers, and then us watching. We will be hopefully in good shape very soon again as our team works its magic. That was just a really impressive battery change there by Tony. We love that. We have our top rated experts on hand.
Almost about ready to go here. Working out the kinks.
Are we good? Do we have a comms re-established? No? Okay. Stand by. Graham, do you remember any of your Pinewood Derby cars?
I do.
First, were you a speed guy or were you more like a design creativity guy?
I was a speed guy.
Speed guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I remember my one car. Me and my dad made. It was brown, mostly brown, and it was real skinny. So
Skinny,
that
yeah.
had it had a tiny little point on top,
Mm-hmm.
and it would go really fast. And it did go pretty fast. I think it went like 190, somewhere in the 190s.
Yep.
Had a lot of fun with it. Had a lot of fun with my
Trophies? Or did you have some very strong competition in your Cubs Cup?
Oh, there were some very strong.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
All right. We're good? We're back online? We are good. 1 second. 1 second. We got to change to race mode.
Okay, so we got
Let's just verify on the live stream that that's coming through.
Bennett in lane 1, Elliott in lane 2, Joseph in lane 3, and Finn in lane 4. Those who need it, lanes will go from
Yeah, it's good.
1 to 4, from right to left. Here it comes. No.
Ooh, mix up at the end.
Nothing too serious, but it looks like we've had a little couple cars.
This car lost its weights. Actually, it lost a lot of weights.
All right.
That's it. That's it. Just there's only so much repair we can do. And just make sure the track is clear. There's
Bennett coming in at our top car. Just under 200 miles per
Right
hour.
there.
and then those things all teared off. We're just gonna run the car like that.
Which car?
So same one, 47.
47. Okay, so 47. Fortunately, some of the weights came off the bottom when it hit the end of the track there, but it is still operable, still in working order. So we're gonna go into our next heat here, which is Cash in lane 1, Ethan in lane 2, Lorenzo in lane 3, Joseph in lane number 4. Now on the track, just about to get going here. Here it goes.
Speed demons.
We got Lorenzo's car in first place. Again, just under 200 miles per hour. Great stuff. The other car is pretty close behind. All staying above 180, I believe. Going into our next heat, which is going to be Ellie in lane 1, Evan W in lane 2, Sebastian in lane 3, and Lorenzo again in lane 4. Getting the cars on the track and we'll be all ready to go. Here we come.
Ooh.
Like we've got a little bit of a derailment, but only towards the end after the finish line. No damage to the car. Evan in first place. Oh, broken 200 miles per hour. 202.94 miles per hour. Pretty close to a record from last year. Coming to our next heat, got Ethan in lane 1, Finn in lane 2, Thomas in lane 3, and Sebastian in lane 4. So just about ready to go here. Yep, there we go. A little bit of a
These cars go so fast, they're not staying on the track.
yeah. Only after the finish line though, they're coming on up. Got Thomas's car in first place, 198 miles per hour. Ethan close behind, Finn then close behind him, and Sebastian following suit. All staying above 180. Very nice times, guys. Next heat, we've got Evan W. in lane 1, Joseph in lane 2, no one in lane 3 at the moment, and then Thomas in lane number 4. We are officially halfway through our Tiger Den 2 heats here. Here we go. Oh, that was a close one. I couldn't tell from here. But it looks like Evan's car is coming in first place and just in front of Thomas's car with 200.35 miles per hour on Evan's car and 201.08 on Thomas's car. Super close, guys. Now we got Finn in lane 1, Lorenzo in lane 2, and Alexander in lane 3. We're all lined up, looking ready to go. No one in lane 4 this time. Happens. Here we go. Here we go. Lorenzo's car taking the victory again. 198.15 miles per hour. Fast off, and then Finn saying 187. It's pretty close, less than a 10 mile per hour difference. Fortunately, it can mean the world in some of these races. Very close. Next up, we got Joseph in lane 1, Sebastian in lane 2, Asher in lane 3, and Alexander in lane 4. The cars on the track. Remember, this one's going to be a pretty tight race, guys. Here we come. Asher running with 206.89 miles per hour. That is definitely a record for the day. Maybe even beating the time from last year. That is pretty impressive, and you're all staying still above 180 miles per hour. Good stuff. Good to see. Coming into our 10th heat now with Lorenzo in lane 1, Thomas in lane 2, Bennett in lane 3, and Asher again in lane 4. See if he can't beat his 206 miles per hour. I'd be very impressed. crown. So Asher coming in first place again. With a new track record again at 207 miles per hour.
Car's going faster than him. Asher has a rocket ship on his hands for sure.
Faster every time. And wow, look at you guys. Almost to 200. Looks like our times we might even be improving, which is great to see. 198. That's the high number. Next we got Sebastian in lane 1. Lane 2 is going to be empty. Cash is going to be in lane 3. Bennett is going to be in lane 4. Sorting out cars back there. We're going to get them on the track as soon as possible. Looks like we're ready to go here. We got Sebastian, Cash, Bennett. There we go. Looks like Bennett will be taking the win here with 197 miles per hour.
That car got an engine. That car looks like it has an engine.
Maybe.
To get a rule check on that one. That was impressive. Okay.
Next we got Thomas in lane 1, Alexander in lane 2, Elliott in lane 3, Cash in lane 4 again. For those who need a refresher, the lanes are going from your right-hand side to your left-hand side from 1 to 4. So Thomas is in lane 1, he'll be all the way to your right-hand side. Cash is in lane 4, he'll be all the way to your left-hand side. And then 2 and 3 are respectively in the middle. I'm trying a little past the end there, try to keep going, but we got Thomas's car, first place of the heat, with 199.5 miles per hour. That's some good stuff. So we got up next, we got no one in lane 1 at the moment. We got Asher in lane 2, Evan in lane 3, Evan K I should say, I believe there are 2 Evans, and Elliott in lane 4. Get the cars on the track and let's see if Asher can get above his 207 miles per hour. See if Ethan Elliott can also get their time. There we go. That was looking pretty fast. 207.16, Asher, just below your last race. Still super impressive though. Elliott and Ethan both getting some pretty good times too. Elliott with 172 miles per hour. Ethan with 191. And that's going to be the last heat of our Tiger Den 2. So now we're going to pull up the results, and the top 3 are going to go to the finals, which are going to take place at 11:45 today. Third place, we got Thomas, car number 55, with an average of 199.46 miles per hour. Good job, Thomas. Next, second place, we got Evan W., car number 49, with an average of 202.57 miles per hour. That is a big time. Very impressive. And then, of course, we got Asher in first place with his average of 207.1 miles per hour, 0.01 miles per hour. Car number 44. That is super impressive. That might be the highest I've seen
Absolutely.
ever.
That's the standard for the rest of the racing in terms of speed. But great racing by all of the Tigers. That was really super. So those top three there will advance to the finals, which the racing will begin at 11:45.